Good evening. My name is Ava. How are you? Good. So you're having problems with your TMJ joint, temporomandibular joint, is that correct? Okay. Yes, it's actually kind of funny that they call the condition TMJ, or commonly known as TMJ, but the joint is actually called temporomandibular joint, so it should actually be called TMJJ, or temporomandibular joint disorder, not J, TMJD. But yes, so we can absolutely take a look at that. First thing I'm going to do is just check how your jaw is opening and closing. Okay, and I'm going to do that with my hands and my fingers. I'm going to check a few different spots, and then we're going to see if we can identify why that's occurring, okay, to prevent any future issues, and see if we can't adjust and manipulate based on what's happening now. Okay? All right. So, how long has this been going on? Okay. Have you ever had braces or any sort of orthodontic or dental appliance? Okay. Do you grind your teeth at night when you sleep? Or do you know if you grind your teeth when you sleep? Do you find yourself clenching during the day when you're just kind of sitting there passively? Are you really clenching? A lot of stress. Yeah, it's going around these days. Stress. Yeah, okay. So, if you could just open nice and slowly for me and don't fight any resistance. If you hit resistance, stop, okay? Alright, just open nice and slowly. Close slowly. Okay, open. Close. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing up near the temples, okay? Open. Close. Yeah, this one's a lot easier. It's not pressing right on that hinge. Okay, again, open slowly. Close slowly. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely pulling to the right. So you're essentially having popping on the left, because what it's doing is it's shifting to the right and it's popping out of the left side. Yeah, so the right side is too strong, the left side's a little bit weak, so it's pulling this way. Does that make sense? Okay. So yes, it's definitely happening. I can hear it clicking. I feel your pain. I have issues with mine as well. So, yeah, there are a few different treatments that we can do. I'm assuming that it's because you do kind of stress clench. And from what you said, it seems like you might be clenching a little bit at night too. Yeah, okay. So that's where it's coming from, I'm sure. We can also set you up for a chiropractic adjustment. And, you know, everything affects everything. So your jaw affects your hips, and your hips affect your feet, and your knees affect your jaw, and it's all just a big, I mean, you're a big machine, right? You're a well-oiled machine. Maybe not so well-oiled right now, but yeah. So there are a few things that we can do to try to make this better. Okay. There is some massage techniques that I can do, and some strengthening exercises with you, some stretching. Yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is you have tendons running all around your jaw. Okay, your jaw is actually for being very simple, it's very complex. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of pieces, a lot of connections. Okay, so we're going to take a little instrument here that's just meant to press on the ligaments very quickly. It is not painful at all. You're just going to feel a little click. Okay, and it's just going to apply some instant pressure on those ligaments that you won't even really feel. Okay, alright, so if you can lift your head up, I'm going to start under the chin here. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit. here. Good. Other side. See, no pain. We adjust both sides. We will kind of adjust one side more than the other, or massage one more than the other sometimes. But for the most part, we massage and adjust everything together, because if not, you're going to create the opposite imbalance. Does that make sense? So everything needs to be softened, relaxed, smoothed. That's usually the issue, is that everything is very tense, especially more so on one side than the other. But typically both sides are tense, because if you're clenching both sides. Yeah, it's just one is kind of taking the dominance there. Yeah. So I'm going to do the same thing right at that joint point. And up by the temple. Good. Other side. Good. And up by the temple. So if you could, again, slowly open and slowly close. Okay, same thing on the temple, slowly open and close. Okay, so it seems like it got a little better. It's not as audibly clicking, but it is definitely still clicking. I can hear it, I can feel it, but it's a little bit less. We're making some progress. Okay. Yeah. Getting some headway here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to massage from the outside, and I will show you where we're massaging and how we're doing that. So I just have this little gua sha, and you can do this with your fingers. You can also do this with a gua sha, and this is just a little piece of stone. It's blanking my mind here. What kind of stone? It's been a long day. So it doesn't really matter. It's just nice and cold. You can also place it in the freezer. I know they have some with rose quartz. You put it in the freezer, take it out super nice and cold. It's great for blood flow to the face in general. You can just kind of do it around, especially if you have any puffiness. You can get such great sleep the night before, a little bit hungover. You can actually take this and kind of press it on the under eyes very, very gently around those places where you're going to swell and hold that salt, essentially, all that bloating. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, turn it this way. Okay. Again, I'll show you how you can use your fingers, but this is just demonstration. And we're going to come in and I'm going to start massaging right from that cheekbone down. Okay, and I'm just going to slowly massage down. Right. Yeah. So I'm going to have you do that with the mouth closed, mouth open, half open, etc. I'm also going to massage a little bit behind the ears and down the neck, because remember, everything connects. The muscles in your neck are affecting your jaw. Okay, so we're going to come a little bit down the neck on that side. Same thing on this side. Same thing here. And then we're going to come up around the temples and do the same thing. You want to be very, very careful around your temples, but we are going to massage there. Okay? And with your fingers, you would do essentially the same thing. So you would pick that spot and just kind of massage around and slide down as needed. Okay? Yeah. And then as we open the jaw, after that, we're going to keep the jaw open. And you can feel the tension on that tendon and how hard it gets. And we're going to take the, again, rounded side of the gua sha and really scrape that down. Okay? Not too hard, but we're going to massage that tendon. Okay? And then I'll do some other kind of stretches with you and stuff. Okay? Alright, so the first thing is first. Let's start massaging those points. Not painful, actually kind of relaxing and soothing in my opinion. I'm a night grinder and clencher as well. So doing this right before bed as you're sitting in bed watching videos or reading a book, you can have your other hand kind of doing this. Yeah. Absolutely. And behind the ear, down the neck. Lift your chin up a little bit. Great, thank you. And up here by the temple. Again, be very careful around the temple. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And just massage. Be very careful. The ear here. Don't press so hard that you obviously injure or hurt yourself. I feel like that goes without saying, but I need to say it. Lift your chin up. Awesome. Like I said, this is getting great blood flow to the skin as well. Yeah. Come around that temple. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So before you start trying to open and close your jaw, I'm like crazy right now. Can you just open very, very slowly for me? And close. Yeah, same thing up here on the temples. Open a little bit. And close. Good. We're getting somewhere. Open it and close it slowly right now, just a little bit. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold your chin. I'm going to ask you to open your mouth, and I'm going to be opposing your chin, so it's going to be a little difficult. You're just going to... And sometimes I will tell you, you might feel a pop, because sometimes it snaps that joint back into place just temporarily. But sometimes it does kind of snap it there, especially since we've just released some of the tension in those muscles. Okay, so if you could just open. Good. And slowly close. I'm going to oppose you. Great. Okay, same thing again. Open slowly. Close. Good. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold your jaw, and I want you to move to one side, pick a side. Okay, go ahead. Good. And other side. Good. So I'm going to check again. Slowly open. Slowly close. Slowly open. Slowly close. Okay, it seems like we might be getting somewhere pretty good with this. Again, it's not going to last forever. We're going to have to do this a few times, but this is a lot of the things. These are a lot of the things that you can do at home. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put on some gloves because we're going to be going inside the mouth. So I don't think you want my fingers just inside your mouth. Unless you do. I'm not going to lie to you. This isn't going to be pleasant. It's not going to hurt, but it does kind of not feel great. And it will make your eyes water like crazy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to demonstrate it on myself, but I'll kind of show you. I'm going to go in the mouth right here, up in between the cheek and the teeth, up pretty much to the tippy top. And I'm going to press. I want you to just shut your mouth lightly, not clench, just, relax your mouth shut. And we're going to hold it. Yeah. It's not fun, but it is the best thing. Okay. So I'm going to do it on this side first. Let me know if you absolutely can't handle it, okay? Yeah. I know. You want to punch me right now. Channel that. Put all the frustration into that tight muscle. No, don't clench. I was kidding. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Ooh. As soon as I take it out, you're like, no. All right. Are you ready for the other side? Do you want to take a quick break? Go for it. All right. You're a trooper. All right. And I'm just going to get in there. I know, like I said, I have problems with my joint too. I do this on myself. Inflicting this on yourself is worse, I think. This isn't something I want you to do at home. No. This is something we're just going to do here. And open. I just don't want you to push on the wrong thing. Apply pressure to the wrong area. Okay. Ooh, right? It kind of takes your breath away for a second, but I promise it's helping. It is helping. Let's take these off. All right. Gloves are always gonna be the death of me, I think. Just struggling super hard. All right. So I'm just gonna check again. You just open your mouth slowly, close slowly. Beautiful. And again. And close. Awesome. Something you can do when you go home is it is going to be a little sore. So if you'd like, you can apply ice to right around the jaw area. Not so much the spot inside, but the outside areas are going to be a little bit tender from me just manipulating it quite a bit. Okay. You can alternate between hot and cold because heat is going to help release the muscle. So you can do that every night. Put some warm compresses on your face. But in general, right now, the cold might help soothe those sore muscles. Yeah, it feels a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, it's still clicking, but it feels softer. It doesn't feel as tight. It feels a bit smoother as it glides, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to come back in about 2 weeks, we can kind of adjust and take it from there. I recommend in the interim to see a chiropractor, get everything lined up and situated. Yeah. In the meantime, do those massages if you just want to use your fingers. That's totally fine. Yeah. All right. Good luck, and we'll see you back in a couple of weeks. All right.